this question is coming from Chris K. He said, how can African business like Nigerian business take advantage of, because he's in Nigeria, so he's saying what concerns him. So everybody's saying your own question. He said, how can African business like Nigerian business take advantage of or leverage on the economics and the markets of developed countries like America and UK and the rest?
That's a very, very good question. I remember, I will not mention his name, but his full name, but I'll call him Mr. Lawal.
Okay.
There's this individual, he's a silent billionaire, and he's a Nigerian, lives in Houston. One of the things that he did was he lives in Houston, but he leveraged his knowledge about the opportunity of oil in Nigeria.
Wow.
Nigeria has one of the richest oil.
That's right.
In the world, and he leveraged that, and he was able to become an oil baron and a billionaire. He lives in Houston right now.
Wow.
You don't even know him. He's a billionaire.
Wow.
Silent one.
Wow.
So what am I saying? So one of the ways to engage in international trading is research. Look at what do I have in my country.
That's right.
That may be of value to the people maybe in America, in London, or elsewhere. So you research. Maybe you go to a local, your city's chambers of commerce. They will have information about trades. You know, what is the demand for this in this country. For example, a friend of mine started a company a long time ago. He was just, he found out an opportunity that China needed a lot of scrap metal, and America has a lot of it. So what did he do? He started shipping scrap metals, and his company became very successful. Finding opportunities. For example, in Africa, if you are in Africa, you have maybe artifacts or clothing that a lot of people in the West, they will not have access to it. When they have access to it, it's very, very expensive. You can leverage what you have there and maybe set up an online store and connect to somebody in whatever, in the country you're in, you want to get into, and say, hey, I have this product, I have it online, let's do a partnership. You have a lot of people here that could, bring traffic to this website and be able to buy, and then you get a certain percentage, and I get the other percentage. So finding opportunity, but it comes with researching, and looking for opportunities. And once you found the opportunity, then you can start to implement it.
That's
and in this day of the internet, you can communicate easily.
That's right. So I also want to bring something out here that is very important. Please, I want us to take note of this. It takes to really grow money, you have to be prudent. In fact, money is the least thing that comes in abundance to people that only wish. And also, money is so practical that you don't just think that someday I'm going to reach. It doesn't work that way. You have to be very deliberate with God, number one, and with yourself and with people. You have to be very deliberate. You have to deliberately sow. You have to deliberately tithe. You have to deliberately give. Let me tell you one thing. It has become a part of me to the point that I feel uneasy if something comes into my hand, an amount of money comes into my hand, and excuse me, and I ended up spending the money all to myself, and I never gave to the poor. I never gave to someone that needed. I make sure a part of it goes to someone that is in need. I make sure a part of it goes into, my tithe. I just make sure that is, I deal with that, because that's how to keep the flow. And I also pray that even as it grows, I also deliberately increase my giving, because when your income grows, and you keep increasing your giving, what you're doing is that you are expanding your capacity.
Yes.
And then I want to encourage people, let me tell you, look, personally, when I started tithing, my first tithe was around like 10 naira. Please, if you calculate in dollar, you understand. It's for people that feel, I don't have enough, I have too small. No. God is not asking you to give what you don't have. No matter how little, just remove the 1/10. It's discipline. Bible says, he that does not, the Bible says concerning giving, it says, he that does not have, it says, it shall be taken from him. He does not, it's someone that say, I don't have, that's why I'm not giving. He says it to be taken, but he that giveth, he says, more shall be given to him. So it has to be, you have to be deliberate in your sowing, then also in your business. Don't lie down on your bed and think money will come to you. No, it's witchcraft. Even people that are doing witchcraft, they don't sit down. I'm telling you the truth. So it's just daydreaming to be thinking, I want the money will just look for me and find me. No. You have, number one, be real with God in your giving, your tithing. Be real with yourself in investment. Like the man of God said, there's got to be something you love doing. For him, he likes talking about, stock and the trailer, and that's his area. He's passionate about it. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about cooking? You can make money from it. There are people that need to eat.